Whew. Okay. It's time to cut. Hi friends. How are we doing today? Victorious!
Around it for you.
How's it going, bud? I should have had you guys on the first pull here. This saw's running really good. 394, my favorite. One of my favorites. Safety glasses. Okay, look at those knots are starting to jump up now, friends. Look. Let's just throw that down there. Some B-I-O-R-S-H-A. Look at that. You see how that's just softening that up? I like this now. I really like it, actually. Yeah. Ooh. I'm starting to like it. Oh, I quite like that. I'm going to make another 8-footer. It's already a 7-minute video. I got all the wood. I'm going to make these and sell these buggers. I like them. And I've had good feedback on that 8-footer in the house. Hey, if I can make a living doing other things that I like with a power saw and stuff, then why wouldn't I? I remember years ago I used to do little planters and stuff, and I never... It wasn't fetching any bucks. It wasn't fetching any dollars. I needed to feed the family. So I just got cutting trees. You know, that's the way it was. And thank God I loved running power saw. You know, that was my saving grace. I've been going 20 years steady now. And this accident I had, I was thinking about getting at that pretty quick. You guys been waiting long enough. I missed the first whole bunch of the cut now. The cedar's cut nice. Nice stuff. I think I've straightened out our cut. It's a long board. Look at that. Oh yeah, that looks really good. Really good. All right. Five minutes. Nope, 6. Almost not even a 7-minute cut. That's an 11-foot board. Pretty good. That's gonna be some big calls. People see him coming with a smile upon his face. There's always time for chit chat as he stops to tie his lace. With Bertles back and dragging, with 2 chords of the best, it feels you scrutinizing as he backs up to the test. The woodman wears a smirk and flicks that whistle on his chest. He walks away in confidence. Cause he knows his wood's the best. He knows his wood's the best. He knows his wood's the best. Yeah, yeah, alright. Okay, so it is Monday. And it's gorgeous out. It's Sunday. It's sunny, I meant to say. I'm tired. I've been carving all day and running the Alaskan, the big 394 with Victorious. And I make these little trees. I'm actually real glad I got the time to do this now. I love them. I really do. I love them. This is a piece of cedar. Like, it's thick, eh? Like, you see what I mean, friends? Like, they're those slabs, eh? Like, you know, there's the back. They're actually kind of nice. I mean, you know, they're made by the power saw, eh? You know what I mean? It's power saw, right? So, no, it's not intricate work. It's not the safest work, but it's you know, it's kickback zone. You got to be careful. But aren't those cute little trees? You know, and they can get big too, like that 8-footer in my house, but like those are just nice little sizers, eh? Okay? And then what else I got is well, you guys seen me cutting them slabs out there. That was fun. That wood turned out amazing. I just don't feel like cutting that stuff into trees. It's too nice. I'll probably make a few calls, see if we can unload that to some furniture builders, because that's nice stuff. Okay? Now, one quick little Videronionios. we picked up. So what I've got, friends, okay, is I've been collecting, eh? You guys know this. Here's one here. This strikes me as a Sager. I run the wire wheel over it. It strikes me as a Sager. Now, friends, the axes we're going to make, like, they're going to be, how can I break this down? They're going to be all vintage and old looking, but yet not rickety. Does that make sense? Kind of like a 40s or a 30s hot rod, but with all new running gear and brand new disc brakes and solid drivetrain. You know what I mean? If that is an analogy that you can understand. Like see here, for instance, I mean, this handle, for starters, is bent all to hell, and it's all busted up, and the fitmanship has got nails in it and all kinds of crap. So that's what I'm talking about. That's going to be the running gear. It's all going to be brand new, solid. And you know what I'm going to do? I'll tell you what I'm going to do right now. I'm going to dry the handles out. Where am I going? Just checking it out down there, see if there's anything down there. Anyway, I'm going to dry the handles right out, even when I get them. Folks, I got some nice handles, really nice handles. I'm going to dry them right out so that when they go wherever, if you're warmer than I am, which you might be, there's the shrinkage thing we got to watch, right? So I'm going to dry them out. I may even heat them up and suck the moisture right out of them so that when I seat them, because wood takes on its surroundings, right? Like, do you know what I mean by that? Like it does. It takes on its surroundings. So if it's got moisture in it, it goes to a drier climate, it's going to shrink a bit. It just is. That's what happens. So you got to be careful. So I'll be real conscious of that. I'm just saying that the axes are going to be sweet. They are. But here's a head that, to me, this looks like a Sager. Looks like it's got that Sager chemical. It's an old axe. Okay. It could be split a hell of a lot of wood still. So when we start talking axes, friends, we'll see what you're going to do with them. You can say, hey, Buckin, well, this is what I'm going to do with mine. I'm going to hang mine in my shop. I'm going to use it from time to time. Or, hey, Buckin, I'm going to use this thing banging wedges all the time. We'll make a wedge banger. You know what I mean? We'll talk about that. And we're going to have to get online with, like, okay, I'll be honest. I'll be honest. The first axe is spoken for. It just is. It's spoken for. It's a guy that's been on the channel since probably close to day one. And okay, so 01 is sold. It's sold. Okay. This feels real strange for me, even that, you know, you guys, again, I'm so honored. This is going to be so fun. It feels so special. It does. It feels so neat to me that you guys are looking at this like this. It really is. So a racket. We're going to make a lot of axes, and they're going to be sweet, and they're going to be special. They just are. So anyway, so 01 is, and guys, I guess, guys, gals, women, and children, I guess what we're going to have to do, like if you know, if you go to eBay or something, you buy something, you pay for it. That's what you do. You pay for it. Now listen, we got to get this out of the way right now. Okay. Are you guys ready to cross the line with me? You know what I mean? Are you ready to go to the next step, sweetheart? Anyways, I'm just being silly, but I'm serious at the same time, because we're going now, we're going from friends into business as well. Do you know what I'm saying? So we're friends first, and that's plain and simple. But when you add business in, you have to be, like, I'm not worried about it at all. Not even the slightest, because you know what? There's no secrets with me. I wear my heart on my sleeve, and you'll be seeing everything along the process. And this is what it's going to be. Like, these axes are old. The heads are old. I have a certain style. You guys know my style, you know. So when we get into this thing, when it's your turn, so to speak, we say, okay, you know, what exactly would you like, you know, and we're going to go from there. Does that make sense, friends? Does that work? You know, but I'm going to do it all in-house. I'm doing everything. And what I mean by in-house is like all the paperwork. I'm not going to like have some person run a website for me and do all that. Like, I'm taking your name. Okay. It's you know, this fella paid for an axe on I'm all set up for PayPal, so we can do that at any time. I'm just letting you know that. So I think that's what we're going to have to do. You know, oh, this gentleman's paid for an axe, so it's his turn. We're going to do this one today. We're doing his axe, and then tomorrow or whatever. Do you know what I mean? We have to do it that way, friends. We have to. I can't just start making axes and shipping axe out and hoping that people are gonna pay. That's not how it works, you know. And you know, so you guys basically are putting your trust, but we're with PayPal, so everything's fine. So, anyways, Mash, I ramble, eh? I'm a fast talker, boy. Watch out for that bucket. Speedy talker, boy. Oh, that sun's so nice. Anyway, so that's what we're gonna do. It's because people are asking steady every day, actually, so I have to address it, and I want to. So, but it's gonna be an interesting dance for me because I'd rather just do this all day long. I would, to be honest with you, but I gotta work. So I'm not your high rolling YouTuber. Anyway, so does that make any sense, folks and friends and women and children? I sure hope it does. So, because I'm looking real forward to it. And I thank you once again so much for all that. So, yeah, I had an awesome day today. Just an awesome day. So I'm going to go in and throw this on the edit and send out a little video today. We got some tree cutting videos to get up to. I got some stumps that I got to show you guys that I made. You know, when you make a stump in a tree, it goes some of that stuff. Over and out. Love yous all. Be kind. We'll see you in the trees. Over and out.